Peace, Soul Tribe. Yours to the IvorysSoulsJourney and chat. How's everybody doing this evening, tonight? We're gonna do an energy check-in. See what comes out. Let's see what comes out. I'll give y'all a couple minutes to come in. Don't forget to hit that like button as you're entering the live chat, as you're entering the live stream. Let's see what's going on. Hopefully people are getting the notifications. We shall see here what's going on. Before I get started, let me encourage somebody with something here. You are doing much better than you think you are. You are doing much better than you think you are. Oh, yeah. I guarantee you, if you really think about it, you're doing much better. In other words, you're better off than you think you are. You may not know it. And one of the reasons why you don't know it is it starts with the letter G. Sometimes all that's required is for us to be grateful. That's it. It's just to be grateful. Because everything as far as manifesting, asking the universe, asking spirit, asking God, whatever you adhere to, a lot of times it's a matter of your state of consciousness, your state of awareness. Because in most cases, most times, people are doing far better than they even give themselves credit for doing. If all of your needs are met, if you're not homeless walking the streets in a hospital bed that other people have to take care of you, you can't do for yourself, if you're in some kind of mental disturbed state, that's different. Other than that, if you got food to eat, a lot of times it's just a matter of being grateful. Welcome back, everybody. Yours truly, IvorysSoulsJourney and Tarot. Now, this video is just for information, clarification, and confirmation only. So take what resonates and ignore the rest. Always, and I mean always, follow your divine intuition, especially when you're making life-changing decisions. You're better off than you think, Soul Tribe. You know, I've lived in a few cities in my lifetime, and I have to say, first and foremost, how y'all doing out there? How you doing, Grace? Guided by spirituality. How you doing, brother? What you have to realize, folks, is, think about this here. I've lived in a few cities, not a lot. And most times it was work related whenever I lived outside of my quote unquote home city, birth city, shit like that. City I grew up in or city that I was born in, which is really just two cities, right? Two states, if you will, Michigan and Tennessee. All right. And growing up in Michigan, when it came down to the weather, in Michigan, okay, it snowed. You may get an ice storm from time to time. You get your snowstorms, but you knew how to prepare for them, right? And yeah, sometimes if it's an ice storm, it depends on how severe it is. You may lose your power, right? Okay, that's cool. You can handle the snow, you can handle the ice. In Tennessee, it's just hot in the summertime. In the wintertime, you might get, you just couldn't really just in the wintertime you get a little bit of everything, but you definitely didn't get the snow that you would get in Michigan. But one thing about being in Texas, my point, is if you've never dealt with a hurricane of any magnitude, a hurricane, you cannot prepare for water. You can't shovel water like you shovel snow. And you're definitely going to be without power. A lot of cases. They're not saying everything. I'm not saying that their numbers are not correct, but okay, when they say 2.7 million households without power, but they say it's an average of 4 or 5 people in each household. So you can say roughly around 10 million people, right? 10, 11 million people is being affected in just one city and surrounding area. 10 million people. Not to mention the other surrounding cities. Like, for example, at my place right now, there's no power, but I'm so grateful. Let me tell you one of the main reasons why I'm grateful. And this is what I started out the conversation with. One of the main reasons why I'm grateful is because there is a lot of people who did not have no money to go and stay in a hotel room. If you was paying a mortgage, your mortgage company or the bank, they're not going to pay for you to stay in a hotel room just because it's a hurricane. If you rent, your landlord ain't going to pay. Why? For you to stay in a hotel. It's an act of nature. And there's nothing you can do about it. But I've been focusing all day long on just gratitude and giving thanks, because there's so many people that didn't have $10 before the storm, before the hurricane. There's so many people that didn't even have a place before the hurricane. There's so many people that didn't even have a job. And there's so many elderly people who don't have family and friends, if you will, people to come by and simply just check on them. And that's why I'm grateful. That's why I'm truly grateful. To the point to whereas I said, you know what? I'm going to check out of the hotel tomorrow instead of staying longer. And go home. Hit that like button as you're coming into the live chat. If the power is on, fine. If it's not on, fine. Because I know how to chill. And here's the sad part in some cases for many people. So you just have a hurricane, a category 1. Category 1. And you would think that in Houston and the surrounding areas and throughout Texas, you would think, especially South Texas, okay, you would think over the decades, over the years, you would think that we can handle a category 1. But it was something about this particular storm. It was something about this storm that was different. Just a category 1. But the storm was so big and the power, the punch that it gave was water and wind. It may have not been Cat 3, Cat 4, Cat 5 wind destruction. But it was huge, had a lot of water. This the same storm that went through the Caribbean as a Cat 5 with 165, 170 miles per hour sustained wind, over 200 miles per hour gusts. That's total destruction. If you know anything about a hurricane. At the strongest in Houston, on average, at the strongest, it was about 85, 90 miles per hour wind. Some little small pockets down in the south hit 100. I know it may not sound, I know it may sound bad, but that's just the way it is. Like California, they prepared for earthquakes, the way they build the houses. But let me tell you something. I said all that to say this. Regardless of where you at, if you really think so many people wish that they was doing better at this, wish that they were doing better at that, wish they was doing better at this, wish they was doing better at that, not even realize that if you just be grateful, you doing a whole lot better than millions. There's this gospel song by a group that I know personally back home in Detroit. And y'all know them as the Winans. It's just like anybody else, anything else. When you might know people that you know them as people in the neighborhood, people in the community, people at church. We went to the same church, had the same bishop, if you will. You just knew them. The Clark sisters, you know, Fred Hammond, him and his brother Michael, right? You just knew him. Bill Moss, as far as in that arena, gospel. But Marvin and his brothers, the Winans, they had a song they recorded years ago, and it just went, and the words were simple. It was just millions. Let's take out of the heaven part. Millions didn't make it, but I was one of the ones who did. Y'all remember that song? Who remember that song? Millions didn't make it, but I was one of the ones who did. I'm not saying take heaven out of the picture just because some y'all might believe in heaven, but my point is millions of people are struggling because of this storm, y'all. They ain't showing it on the news. Millions, it just, to them, they feel like, I just can't take it. I don't have a job. I don't have a place. Or I'm homeless. Or I'm living with somebody else. I don't have a car. Or if you got those things, I don't have the money to go get a hotel with the power out, because now in some of these same areas, it's about to be hot ass shit, and the power is gonna be off for some of these people, including myself. I don't know. It could be anywhere from quote unquote a day to 2 weeks for the majority of those 10 million people that's affected. 2.7 million households. I don't know how many businesses, but so many people did not have the money to just go get a simple hotel for a few days. And when I say simple, because those who got the money that can do it, you might feel like, well, man, I'm glad I got some money. I can go check into a hotel. What if you didn't have it? Some of y'all have been through some things dealing with, and it's usually these three groups mostly, with the fourth one being probably jobs or work. But some of y'all have been through so much dealing with family, friends, and exes. And then, like I said, throw in work, job, companies, bosses, whatever. That you really don't realize how much better you're doing compared to those people who you may felt wronged you. But if you show a little, just a little gratitude, gratitude goes a long way, because it shifts that energy of being complacent. Gratitude. And for those of you who have been involved in these cycles, these relationship cycles for the past few years, few months, whatever, lifetimes, I want y'all to know that I was instructed to let you know that you are much better off than you think that you are. And if you're not bouncing around from relationship to relationship, if you're not bouncing around from one family group, one family clique, this side of the family, I fuck with this side of the family, or I fuck with these family members, I don't. And you always, or even if it's a friend, stop doing that. Take some time for yourself. Most people, I didn't say be antisocial, but if you take time for yourself and build you, at least get yourself to at least 9 of Cups from a tarot perspective, or 9 of Pentacles. Nine of Cups and 9 of Pentacles. If you can just get yourself to that bar first, before you even think about dealing with certain family, before you even thinking about dealing with certain people you call friends, before you even think about communicating or doing anything with any past lover, make sure you get yourself at least 9 Cups, 9 Pentacles. That process of you working on yourself is powerful. It's powerful. Spirit, what's the current energy like for the soul tribe? I'm not a twin flame reading, but I'm going to pull a couple of cards here for y'all. Spirit, what do we have here? This is not a twin flame reading. I'm going to read from a twin flame deck, one of my decks, but I'm not saying this is a twin flame reading in terms of the twin, or this is your twin, what have you. Now, I don't want to do it like that, but I want to pull out some cards here. I want to pull out some cards. I'm going to start doing higher level soulmates, or y'all like to call twin flame. Inspiration. Now, this could be you or somebody else, but it's from twin flame deck. Just some love messages. I got a couple more decks over here I'm gonna start using, and it may be something that somebody else is, in that energy. Inspiration. There is no one else who inspires me the way you do. This is somebody else talking to you. There's no one else who inspires me the way you do. I'm so proud of you, your achievements and gifts. Your love really gives me strength and courage to strive for more out of life. Inspiration. Some of the, if I would have to say, for those of you who accept, say, twin flame journeys, if I have to say, This is one of the things that most people miss about you. Even though they pride in their ego and their shadow side, their trauma side, they was not able to tell you these things. Behind the scenes, you inspire people. And for some of y'all, you've inspired a person to, like they say, to do better. You much better off, to be honest with you, Soul Tribe. You better off than you think. You know, for those who have been married or in live-in relationships for a length of time, what's a length of time? I would say at least a year. There are some things that you learn from somebody or learn about somebody, and there's some things that somebody learned from you or they learn about you, right? And it's something about things that people have learned from you, you inspired them in some form or way. And to be honest with you, if you're honest with yourself, there's some things that they inspired about you, or you was inspired about, they inspired you, you inspired them. Passion. So inspiration and passion. So this is the other thing that your person of interest, that whoever comes to your mind first. Because when you're talking about the twin flame journey, for those who signed up for it, right? It's an off and on dynamic. That's why it says it's opposites. It's the yin and the yang. Opposites attract to teach and learn lessons. Never forget that. Opposites attract to teach and learn lessons. Now, everybody got their own take on it. I'm of the mindset that when it comes to a twin, it's something that you and this person agreed to. It's kind of like kindred spirits sharing the same soul. But it's something about you and somebody that y'all had something to do together. And it was contracted or agreed upon in a prior life. It was contracted and agreed upon because it's like spirit, universe, God, most high, whatever you want to say, says, okay, here's what I want you two souls to do. I got an idea. I wanna reach some people during your human lifespan, your human cycle, during your life cycle. So here's the purpose, here's the mission. And God or spirit shared it with you, universe, and somebody else. And in that energy, that soul energy, y'all agreed to it. Bam, now you're off and running. And when you come into this lifetime, you was over here, they was over here. You wasn't in the same house. But let me tell you something. You didn't come out of the same womb. But if you look at the physical twins, whether it's two boys or a boy and a girl, they are more twins that I know of. I don't know a set of twins and all of my living that hated each other. But they was there for each other. All the ones that I know was tight. They was close. Twins, they usually are the first. Sometimes a lot of them, not all of them, are the first. They're each other's first roommates. Twins, usually growing up, in most cases, shared the same bedroom, unless it was just two of them and no other children, and the parents or parent. But in most cases, twins shared the same space. They looked out for each other. What am I saying? For those of you who feel like you're on a twin flame journey, in most cases, you're not even supposed to be like this. Now, I don't, now this is just me, as above, so below. I don't know spiritual or physical, right? I don't know of a set of twins that I ever knew, and I got a lot of them in my family, and I grew up around a lot of twins. I don't remember none of them doing this. But there's something. Now, if this is somebody else, passion, you excite somebody on every level. The heat is rising between us. Twins, now remember that, twins, you don't have to physically, in most cases, on a twin flame journey, you're not normally around each other a lot physically. It's spurts. It's that runner chaser dynamic. So when you're not around this person, you excite them. The heat is rising between us. This is the intensity for my desire for you. I want you. I'm just reading from the card. I want your body, mind, and soul. We will be one. It will be unlike anything we have experienced before. I have a lot of passion for you. You are such a passionate and magnetic queen. That's speaking on the feminine energy side. If you're a man, king, I feel drawn to you. Here's the thing. If you've been in off and on situation over the years with one person, just think about it now. Just one person. Everybody else, you didn't have no problem with them leaving you. You didn't have no problem with them after y'all parted. You got over it real quick. All of that. But it was one particular person that you felt like their energy lingered around longer than others. For me, years ago, as they say, I was a youngin'. And that was a particular individual that we was kind of like, more like so good friends that we didn't even try to hit on each other. We was just cool with being around each other. They knew how to make me laugh. I knew how to make them laugh. They was there if I needed them. I was there if they needed me. just like natural twins. It's almost like the twins that I know of, when you see one, in most cases growing up, I'm talking about before adult life, when you saw one, you saw the other one. And it transferred over into adult life. And in most cases, it's almost like a 2-for-1. Because, like I said, like my cousins, Charlotte and Charlene, right? Charlotte and Charlene it's two girls. When they first, they went to the same schools, of course. They took the same classes. When they got grown, they was young adults. They was each other's first roommates. Y'all might have family members, like that. You might know somebody like that. And the thing about it, we got healing. I would say that this is probably one of the most important energies in what you would call a yin and yang dynamic. Opposites attract, to learn lessons and teach lessons. Healing. Twins, to me, is two individuals. It's like you can't have, most people don't eat just a peanut butter sandwich. They like peanut butter and jelly. What's a hamburger without the meat, or what's a hamburger without the bun? Most people don't drink straight coffee. So what's coffee without the cream, or coffee without the sugar or sweetener, right? What's water without the glass or the bottle? Think about that shit. You can't even have no water. I ain't say you can't drink it. All right, if it don't come out of a bottle or a glass, what, it's gonna come out of a water hose? Or you just gonna turn on the whatever and then just drink with your head underneath the water? Yeah, you could do that. But most people don't drink water like that. Healing in a twin flame dynamic, a twin flame soul connection. Healing is the center. Hold on for a second. My world. I'm going to read them to you. My world. What's on the bottom? Illusions. These types of messages, you don't have to have a whole lot of cars. It don't have to be about runners and chasers. It don't have to be about spell work. It don't have to be about a whole lot of shit. For a twin flame dynamic. Healing. I am healing pain from my past. I'm working on letting it go, so I can be free to fully love you. Your love gives me hope. As I am healing my past and childhood trauma, I just want you to send me love and healing energy. Sometimes in a twin flame dynamic, it's like, what was that commercial? You can't have one without the other. I can't think of the whole full commercial. You can't have one without the other. In a twin flame dynamic, healing. You're the catalyst to each other's healing. That's why you need each other. Or you feel like you need this person. Or you feel like you miss this person. The other thing is the inspiration. You inspire each other. The passion between the two. I'm not saying that a twin flame dynamic can never be a romantic relationship, but in most places, in most cases, you're the catalyst to each other, the yin and the yang. Sometimes it could be a catalyst twin, and you cross paths with somebody from a past life that you agreed, both of y'all, to be there for each other in a lifetime. And when you think about the healing energy, let's say most twins, from a spiritual standpoint, they don't come out of the same womb. And if there's a such thing as a true twin flame dynamic, then it's two people that came out of the same womb, in a sense, like the twins you know in the physical form. That could honestly be a twin flame dynamic. Two souls traveling, journeying through a portal, a womb, the sacred womb of creation, to share a human experience together. So if it's somebody that you feel like your twin from, and y'all don't have the same natural parents, y'all need each other for inspiration. You cross paths in this lifetime to teach each other lessons and to learn lessons and to be the catalyst to healing, the catalyst to inspiration in each other's life. Because when you think about this world as we know it right now, how many people can honestly say that I'm with somebody I trust 1,000% with anything? 1,000%. How many people can say that out of all the people on this planet, that's one person that I know that's going to be there for me? That's where that twin come in at. If it's a romantic relationship, twin flame journey. A genuine spiritual twin will never cheat on the other. If the universe, spirit, God, source, most high, told you, revealed to you that this person is your twin, and y'all agreed in a past life to a contract, a soul connection, a shared soul connection, God is not going to bring you somebody in your life that's going to treat you like a piece of shit and say, this is your person you're going to be with them for the rest of your life. I'm going to send you somebody in your life. They're going to lie on you. They're going to cheat on you. They're going to deceive you. They're going to manipulate you. They're going to do spell work on you. They're going to hate you. They're going to be envious of you. They're going to be jealous of you. They're going to always compete with you. Why would a being that you call God, source, most high, send somebody into your life to do that? That's like saying the universe or God does not know how to pick somebody for you. That was just somebody that, quote unquote, a fate twin or a catalyst twin, if you will, depending upon what y'all agreed on. And that person was supposed to be the catalyst to your growth, to your learning, to your spiritual awakening, all of that, preparing you for your divine counterpart or your true twin, for those of you who are on that journey or feel like that you are or believe that you are, even though you don't even know that you are. God is not going to send you somebody to fuck over you in layman's term, right? Sometimes people get twins mixed up with a karmic, which is somebody that was just sent for you to cross paths with in a lifetime to simply teach you a lesson about you, not about them, about you. That's all they were sending you. Some of y'all, there's people that were sent into your life that you were simply meant to help each other heal from trauma. Somebody you can talk to about shit that you don't talk to nobody else about. And just being around each other is healing. Like the card says, as I am healing my past and childhood trauma, of which you had no part in. This is talking about a past relationship somebody is healing from, or past traumas from childhood. You wasn't even around. But they need your energy, your twin, your kindred spirit, your shared soul, shared spiritual womb. Y'all went through the same pathway. Y'all agreed, y'all came out together. And you were sent on this earth in this human experience to be there for each other. I just want you to send me love and healing energy. Some people were sent into your life to cross paths because y'all were supposed to help each other heal in some form or fashion. That's it. My world. You mean the world to me. Everything revolves around you. Now, I would like to emphasize that don't never get to the point. Listen to me. Remember what I said in the beginning. The two main levels of energy you want to reach for you before you do any type of relationship, platonic, romantic, friendship, whatever, is 9 of Cups, self-love, and 9 of Pentacles, self-sufficiency. Because if you are in a situation to where everything revolves around somebody else and you don't feel like you can live without some, you need to work on self. I keep you in my mind when I'm making decisions, and I include you in all of my plans, every action, every dream. I love doing life with you. You mean so much to me. Without you, I feel like nothing. That's a problem. I get it, but that's a problem. And when you look at this card, there's this here feminine energy or this here this woman or this young woman and a lion. So it's almost like saying you tame the beast in somebody. You keep somebody from being on that wild side. And then at the bottom of the deck, we have illusions. And it says, I may be quite quiet right now, but you are always on my mind. They got misprint in these here cards. It says, I may be quiet. It's really, I may be quiet right now, but you're always on my mind. Remember that separation is an illusion. We are always together. We are drawn together by faith, trust, Trust your intuition. I'm working hard behind the scenes to heal and reach out to you soon. Stay strong for me. I am coming back home. Here's the thing, folks. The illusion is always going to be there when somebody's living a false pretense or wearing a mask or somebody that they really truly not. That's the illusion. Now, again, that twin flame dynamic, yin and yang, opposites that are drawn to teach each other healing, and underneath this illusion is learn lessons, right? Teaching each other lessons, right? Being there for each other when nobody else is, right? That's that twin. That twin is not going to cheat on you. Not someone that God sent into your life or the universe sent into your life for y'all to share life. To whereas if I ain't got nobody else on this planet to trust, that I can trust you. Serious. But so many people that say that they are in twin flame dynamic, one of them is with somebody else. This is where I differ. And the other one is probably say single or dating, whatever. So one is with somebody else and the other one is with somebody else or single, whichever one. Then let's say learning from my past, really talking about relationships, healing from the past, relationship, healing from past childhood trauma. So it's almost like saying, you gotta wait for somebody else to get out of their damn illusion, they fake life. And you gotta wait for them to learn a lesson, being with somebody else before y'all can be together again. Then when that person is not with somebody else and they learned the lesson from somebody in their past, then bam, here they come, runner chaser dynamic. Now you like, I'm not interested. I'm good. Now they gonna chase you and they gonna have to see you with somebody else or know that you're with someone else. That is not what the universe, what God, what spirit. If you feel like that's how God set your life up to whereas you're going to always be chasing somebody or running from somebody, if that's what you feel like, then your life is always going to be like a seesaw, up, down, toss to and fro, never ever stable with that person. That is not, if you signed up for that in a past life, enjoy it. But I just don't feel like God, Spirit, Source, Universe, hold on, is going to pick somebody out, choose somebody for you to be with, and they with somebody else. And when you together, you competing against each other. One is always cheating on the other. That's not normal. One is always lying or deceiving on the other, vice versa. If that's what you signed up for, confusion and illusions, then enjoy your yin and your yang and your twin flame journey. Why does this person have so much passion for y'all? That's the question. Why does somebody have so much passion for you? And you have so much passion for them, to whereas I don't care if they go be with 10 goddamn people. I don't care if you go be with 10 damn people. Y'all always find yourself back together. That's toxic. That's a karmic relationship. It's based on strictly and solely lessons. You can't build with nothing. You can't build with nothing like that. How you gonna build something with someone, and both of y'all are always with someone else other than each other? Hit that like button. If that's what you signed up for, enjoy your journey. Enjoy your little twin flame journey. And as soon as they get through, laid up with somebody else, they're going to come back to you and you're going to take them back. If that's what you signed up for, enjoy your twin flame journey. Don't you complain about shit. Enjoy it. Don't complain. Don't say they cheating on me, because 9 times out of 10, everybody gonna have, at some point in time, they're gonna be with somebody. You may not say it, you may not let nobody know, but everybody's gonna be with somebody at some point in time. So you can't say somebody's cheating on you in a twin flame dynamic, because it's runner and chaser dynamic. Passion. This person is in and out. 1 minute you hear from them, 1 minute you don't. 1 minute y'all communicating, 1 minute you don't. You can't, when you talking about a damn Knight of Swords, it ain't too much you can do with that in reverse. The Knight of Swords in reverse is a missed opportunity. That's somebody that's out of control. That's somebody that's left behind. That's somebody that's rude, hurtful, tactless. So that's who you have passion for. Somebody that's out of control. Somebody that's rude. Somebody that's hurtful. Somebody that 1 minute you talk, you communicate, and then 1 minute you don't, because one of y'all is laid up with somebody else, or you choose not to even be bothered. But yet and still you got all this passion for each other. That's toxic. That's toxic. It's a missed opportunity. Why would you want to be on a twin flame journey with somebody that's rude, hurtful, out of control, bad with communication? It's always a missed opportunity. But you said that's your person. Always heartache, pain, betrayal, third parties. That's what you signed up for. That's what you call your twin. That's why I say 9 of Cups, self-love, 9 of Pentacles, self-sufficient. Work on those 2 things. And you'll never ever have this type of dynamic. That passion is all sex. Some of y'all, the one thing that you miss about a person from your past is the sex. Y'all wasn't able to build shit together. Y'all argued, fought, talked about each other, called each other's name, and then go to bed and make passionate sex. That's it. That's all you had with going. That's all you had in common with that person. It's a toxic. It ain't even a. So that's what this is, a twin flame day. So if that's what you consider a good relationship for you, and that's what you consider, and you feel like that's what God or the universe has sent you, somebody like that, enjoy your twin flame journey. It's a missed opportunity. It's going to always be a missed opportunity. Somebody's going to always be with somebody else. And the only thing that brings y'all together that y'all can really say y'all both enjoy is passion, sex. But if you really want more than that, that's not your twin. From a universe or a God-given person standpoint. Why would God send you somebody that's rude, hurtful, betrayal, always leaving you hanging, always leaving you for somebody else just to be loyal to somebody else and then come right back over time? That's what God wants for you. That's what the universe sent you. That's what you waiting on. You go and watch a lot of these here twin flame journey, and people would tell you your twin is learning a lesson. They with a karmic. The karmic is teaching them a lesson. How you know your twin ain't the one that's teaching them a lesson? Because look at it. What goes around comes around. If your twin, quote unquote, betrayed you and left you hanging, 9 times out of 10, when they take that energy, only 2 things will happen. Karma, whoever they get with, it's going to teach them a lesson. Leave them hanging. Rude to them. Or it's your twin that's in a repeat energy. That's their energy. Just like they betrayed you, they betrayed others. 2 things can happen like that. Learning, healing. A lot of time, that's the center of the read. A lot of time, people that you consider your twin is somebody that y'all was sent, y'all agreed to something in the past life that when nobody else was going to be there for you or for them, you were. Y'all need each other to heal each other in some form or way. Healing. See, The magician is the energy to me, to whereas they say the magician has all the tools, very creative. It's an action energy, power, manifestation, skill. But it could also be magic, work, self-employment, if you will, a smooth talker, the gift of gab, or manifesting your desire. So, if some of y'all are in a dynamic with someone, and one of y'all got everything to make things happen, and the other one is cunning and manipulative, a smooth talker, that person was sent into your life to help you heal from people who loves to play games with you. That's what that person was there to teach you. You're not going to play games with me. And that person taught you a valuable lesson. Yeah, they did. About healing. They taught you how to manifest the things that you desire. And the one thing that you did not desire is for meeting people and being around people that are always cunning and manipulative. To me, for the mainstream media, if you will, of people who talks about the twin flame journey, to me, healing self is more important than the other person. Everybody's got their own problems, responsibilities when it comes to healing self. Nobody can heal you but you. You have everything that this person or somebody could have crossed paths with you in your life that was cunning and manipulative, right? Had the gift of gab. But they really just taught you how to heal yourself. They really taught you, damn, it's so much damn game out here. They taught you how to manifest your desires by way of healing. Now you inspire this person because you took their cunning ways, their game, their gaslighting, their manipulation, and you transmuted that into healing because you refuse to let anybody else treat you like a damn magician, treat you like a damn trick. And you know you're not a damn trick. So now nobody else, nobody, when you in that 9 of cups and that 9 of pentacle energy, you'll never ever have to deal with this type of energy, and you'll never have to deal with a trickster no more. For those of you who have done the healing on your twin flame journey. You good now. You good. Now you can go, that person, whoever comes to your mind first, that person has taught you how to heal, manifest, and go after the things you want in life without all the manipulations in the game. Five of Wands in reverse. And like I said, the Nine of Pentacles. So I'm not finna fight over no bullshit. This person taught you how not to fight over no bullshit. Now, somebody, you've taught them that through all of your games, all of your manipulation, you've taught this person, and this person has taught you how to compromise, deal with, put an end to conflict, struggle, how to go after what you want without it having to be a competition. This person has taught you how to release. I'm not going to be fighting. We got 2 5s here. I'm not going to be fighting for somebody that I know is manipulative. Now on this yin yang journey, this twin flame journey, now that you have healed and you know how to use your confidence and your self-assurance to go after what you want. Now this person is learning that because they realize you're not the one that's going to chase. You damn good by yourself. Like I said, 9 of Cups and 9 of Pentacles. You taught this person, look, I don't even need you. Yeah, you left me hanging. Yeah, you left me in a bad financial situation, but I bounced back. And that's what you learned from that person. And you learned that I release any goddamn body that's going to keep me from healing. When you met this person, you was in a healing process. That's all of us, all the time. Everybody, there's always something to work on. There's always something that we can heal from. That ain't got nothing to do with the next person. But when you're dealing with certain type of people, they magnify what you need to work on more. And if you was codependent on somebody financially, you've learned 5 of Pentacles. I'll never do that shit no more. I'll never move in with somebody no more. And you in that energy of I'm always work and have my own shit. Because you in a star energy and in a magician energy, you're a powerful manifester. You know how to go after the things that you desire without having to be codependent. So that's the type of energy that you're going to attract. People that have healed from childhood trauma, from past relationship traumas. My world, everything revolves around you. Don't do it to yourself. If your world revolves around, if your whole world revolves around somebody else, you're gonna always be like this. You're gonna always miss out on opportunities. You're gonna always end up being the one that's betrayed or hurt, left hanging with the bag. Never ever say that my whole world revolves around you. Oh, hell to the no. My whole world revolves around you. Like I said, people will leave you hanging. You need to transform. You need to get out of that energy quick. No shit. Or you'll be forever going through transformations and changes. Forever. Forever. My whole world revolves around you. You my world. But you all that Scorpio energy or the death card, that Pluto energy, that's always somebody that Pluto has a way of showing us things that we need to work on in our lives. Things that we like to hide. Things that we don't want to heal from. Pluto forces us to do the shadow work. And this person is basically saying to you that you're almost forcing them to transform because they forced you to transform. Why? Look how they left you. Passion. It's all about sex. Y'all, a lot of y'all, you miss the sexual touching and feeling and intercourse with somebody. That's all you miss because everything else is a missed opportunity, rude, betrayals, and Five of Pentacles. So with the passion being underneath that, that's all you miss. It's all you had that you enjoyed. Quit lying to yourself. Because if you be real with yourself, did y'all build an empire? Did y'all build a successful business together? Did y'all buy a house? Did y'all have a nice home together? Do y'all still have it together? You don't. You ain't got shit. I'm going to say it like my dad say. Some people, you ain't got shit that you can, you know how, I should have just said exactly how he was going to say it. The only thing that you got from a past, some of y'all from past people, as my dad would say, is wet panties or wet drawers. Wet memories. There's nothing else you got from some people you dealt with in the past that you can say, wow, this is what I got when I was with this person. What you got to show for? Nothing. Somebody is going through some sort of a transformation, either you or somebody else, and making plans for the future. Because whatever this passion was, if they left you, the Two of Wands is making plans. But you wasn't a part of their plans in the past. Why? You wasn't a part of their world because that Ace of Wands is behind them. A new start, and it was probably short-lived and built on passion, not pentacles, not substance, not healing. You'll be surprised at how many people that when this Pluto energy show up, people with trauma, past hurt and past pain and past bad relationships, childhood issues, they don't want to work on themselves or their shadow side. So they in and out, in and out, in and out, in and out of relationships. Because they're Nine of Cups in reverse. They're Nine of Pentacles in reverse. So now somebody who missed out on the opportunity that you ended something with. You transformed from this here Three of Swords. You got back on your feet from this Five of Pentacles to the Nine of Pentacles. Now they coming back. That's that yin and that yang. Because they see things totally different now. Somebody has had an aha moment. Now they see that you are their world. They see you different. They're not so much stuck on you or trapped. But in a sense, if it's a twin flame dynamic, the center of the reading, they need your healing. They need your healing. At the end of the day, they see victory with you. And some of y'all with all this one, some of these people, again, that's how they left you. Y'all didn't have no money together because somebody was in and out, always chasing the next passion, never loving shit, chasing passion, always thinking the grass is green on the other side, always made plans that didn't include you. Some of these people are with that you call your twin, treat them like shit. You know why? What goes around comes around. Now this person, these people, they see you getting all the attention now. That's the only reason why a lot of them want to come back. Passion. Don't like other people. Let me tell you something about a narc twin. They'll go and sleep around, get with other folk, and don't give a damn about your feelings. But then as soon as you go out there and people start liking you, giving you attention, drawn to you, they don't like that shit. That's when their asses want to come back. Some of these people will leave, just like they left you hanging. Some of these people, soon as they see you in 6 of Wands energy, they'll leave whoever they with and come running back towards you just to stop you because they cannot see you. It's too much passion in these twin flame dynamics. They can't see you with somebody else. It's the only reason why they're coming back. Why we got illusions here? It's the only reason why they're coming back. They feel like you don't deserve to be with nobody but them, but they can be with whoever they want to be with. Knight of Wands, in and out. I told you it's all in one passion. And like I said, to them, their love language is sex and passion, addictions, material shit, in and out. You can't build shit with a Knight of Wands or a Knight of Swords in reverse. You'll be in an illusion. You can never, ever build an empire, a successful business with a Knight of Wands. And Knights and Pages comes out more than any other court cards in tarot. Here they come. You can't make this shit up. And wherever they coming from, they leaving somebody else hanging 5 of Pentacles. Just like they did you. Or somebody left them hanging, just like they left you hanging. One of the two. And refuse to heal. They need your strength. They need your healing. They misjudged you. They didn't think that you was that strong. They didn't think that you would overcome their bullshit. Who wants to keep being in these type of damn relationships? Who? Man, let me tell you something. Somebody's indecisive, self-doubt. They, how can I say it? Malicious, like to gossip. No self-awareness. Don't want to learn karmic lessons. And very lustful. From one, some people have a trail of karmics, of people that they've had. Remember now, the Knight of Wands and the Knight of Swords, reversed or upright, 99.9% of the time, they don't have their own shit, their own place. Some of them can't keep a job. Some of them can't keep a car. If they get a place and sign a year lease, they never ever, hardly ever live out that full lease. So somebody's coming back because they don't want to, they refuse to learn karmic lessons. And they're not going to be around long. They're like they go rush in like a fool, start something new, because they need your energy. This person is in an illusion. Twin flame dynamics. Let me just speak for me. Twin flame dynamic is the most overrated, intense energy relationship that you could ever be in. And I didn't sign up for no twin flame journey. I don't like twin flame because it's runners, chasers, dynamic, it's toxic, it's in and out, it's repeat cycles. And so and you never learn a lesson. Once you heal and say, I refuse to be in any goddamn type of competition, 5 of Wands in reverse. I release all of that shit. Once you do that, you can manifest anything that you desire. But as long as you keep letting people in and out, selling you dreams and illusions and shit, in and out, come in and draw their strength, pull your energy, drain your energy from that strength card. Because that heart chakra is open when that strength card. And then sometimes that strength card could be just sacral chakra, just somebody wants sex. Like they say Marvin Gaye something. They need your sexual healing. That's it. And that night award, man or woman, once they get that sexual healing, sexual gratification, they gone again. I didn't sign up for that shit. You will never ever build shit, telling you now, with a knight of wand or a knight of sword in reverse. Never. They'll go build with somebody else temporarily, because the knights don't never stay. Knight of wands and a knight of sword. They always on the move. And they're going to go build temporarily once they get a fill up of love, healing, and strength from you. And I take that and they be gone again. Knight of one, food car, everything will be in reverse. They're on their way somewhere else. You're not never ever going to be you're never going to build. Sometimes it's just a matter of taking that twin flame journey and look at it from a standpoint of ask yourself this question. If your twin is supposed to be your person down here on earth, ask yourself this question. Better yet, ask God, ask the universe. Universe, did you send me a knight of wands that's in lustful energy and they gonna always cheat? They gonna always be deceptive. They gonna always leave me hanging. Is that who you sent for me, spirit? Is that who you sent for me, universe? I guarantee you the universe will tell you hell to the no. That's somebody you chose. You refuse to learn karmic lessons. That ain't me. Don't put that on me. I'm not that type of God. You choose to be with somebody that's malicious and likes to gossip. You chose somebody that lacks self-control. I know self-control says God or the universe. You just unwilling to learn from past karmic lessons with other people. That ain't who I chose. In fact, that ain't even what we talked about when you signed up for the Twin Flame Journey. Because most people didn't sign up. If you sign up for this, enjoy your Twin Flame Journey, runner and chaser, yin and yang, lying and cheating, backstabbing, betrayal, never learning a lesson, no healing. From one karmic to the next, from one sexual relationship to the next, from one codependent situation to the next. If that's what you sign up for, enjoy your Twin Flame Journey. Me, myself, personally, when it comes down to the Empress and the Emperor, they can build an empire by themselves. The Empress and the Emperor, this is just my personal opinion. I don't think that the Empress or an Emperor, in their divine energy, in their divine element, an Empress or an Emperor would never ever be in a twin flame dynamic like this here, to whereas it's runner and chases, because the Empress is not going to chase in its divine element. The Emperor is not going to chase. They too confident. They know they don't need that shit. People that are in twin flame journeys that they claim that they are in, most of these people are in other dynamics. They dealing with other people. They're not with each other. If you think about the readings that you see where people say they waiting on it in a twin flame dynamic, if you look at some of these here other readers, if you will, and you watch the comments, you'll see people always waiting on their twin to get something right, to learn something. Why are they with somebody else? Some people will refuse to be in another good, solid relationship, something that they can build solid with somebody, because they waiting on their damn twin, a damn runner. Oh, hell to the no. Hold on for a minute. Hell to the no. Y'all need to get out of that. If you in that energy, you're not going to win. Everybody different. Everybody on different timelines. We're energetically connected by way of passion. Energetically connected by way of passion. But for those of you who love, I don't want to be in no serious relationship. I'd rather have me a friends with benefit. I'd rather have me a string along. I like one night stand. Then you damn sure ain't in no twin flame dynamic. But if you the type of person that likes to build, grow, nurture, love the person that you with, you don't like to cheat, you don't like to do this here, 9 times out of 10, you did not sign up for a twin flame journey. Because you're not going to be able to build. For the past 5-10 years, more people talk about twin flame journeys than any other time in their human experience. Why all of a sudden twin flame journeys is popular? It's because it ain't nothing but a big ass damn energetic soap opera. I don't like soap operas. Y'all can have One Life to Live, General Hospital. Y'all can have all that shit. I don't like soap operas. I don't like Housewives of Atlanta, LA, Chicago, Detroit. I don't like none of that shit. Right? And in reality, if you waiting for the universe to send you your person, one way you gonna know that that's your person is you gonna be able to trust that person day one, and they're gonna be able to trust you. Trust will be there day one. It'll be there day one. Because as long as you waiting on somebody, some of the most toxic karmic relationship, quote unquote, / twin flame dynamic, runner and chasers, is baby mama, baby daddy, or you got an ex that you used to deal with and the sex was good, or you got an ex that had money and you didn't. You got an ex that when you was with them, you had a good life, but it was full of drama, full of trauma, full of abuse, full of cheating. They had the shit, you didn't. Them karmic relationships / twin flame dynamics. Like I said in the beginning, you will rarely find in the physical form two twins that sleeps together, that have relationships together. As above, so below. So if there's a twin in the spiritual realm, think about this now. Are they sleeping together? If you signed up for the twin flame journey in this lifetime, then basically you're saying that you signed up for a runner chaser dynamic, toxic relationship. Neither one of y'all are together. Some of these people you call your twin, they've been with other folks longer than they've been with you. So it looks like they more of a twin with somebody else than with you in reality. They keep going back to the same people or same person leaving your ass. That's your twin. That's who God wants you to be with. Then when they get tired and they learn and they go through towers and changes and shit and endings and shit, now they looking at you like a piece of meat. They ain't coming back to build shit no damn night or one and no full energy. They're coming back because they need you. Straight car. 9 That's it. And they don't want you to be with nobody else. They can dish out cheating, but they can't deal with being what they call a narc, a karmic. They can't deal with being cheated on. And then that's in their mind. That's in their confused ass mind. Because how can somebody be with somebody else and leave you hanging? And you feel like it's a missed opportunity. How can somebody leave you hanging like that? And with somebody else? But then when that don't work out, and now the table has turned or the wheel has turned, now you with someone else on your level. It ain't a twin. It's just somebody that you trust. Day one, y'all good together. Y'all building together. Y'all make each other laugh, happy. It's a lot of cups and pentacles as opposed to wands and swords. That person that's jealous of that and don't want and can't see you in bed with somebody. See, they thinking wands and sword. They in their head worried about who you sleeping with. And then 9 times out of 10, the Empress ain't just sleeping with anybody in a divine Empress energy. The Emperor is not sleeping with just nobody in no divine Emperor energy. That's just in their head. They think you sleeping with people. And they don't like that shit. Why they laid up with somebody else? That's a narc. There ain't no goddamn twin. So Spirit of the Universe then sent you a narc and said, that's your twin, huh? God then sent you a narc. Keep you and your God away from me if you feel like that's what God has sent you. You go through your whole life in and out of relationship. And then when you do meet somebody that's decent and good, you, if you ain't here and you still traumatized from the past or what somebody in the past did to you, that shit ain't gonna last long. And the cycle just continues. So you know better than the person that cheated on you. Like Pops used to say, grown folks don't cheat. Grown folks do what grown folks want to do. Free will is a motherfucker. It's what you do with that free will that determines how we journey throughout this place we call human experience, learning lessons on earth. Simple. You are more better off than you think. You just need to be more grateful for the lessons, if nothing else. You need to be grateful for the lessons. If the twin flame is supposed to be positive, God is not going to send you, the universe is not going to send you somebody that's going to lie, cheat, and deceive you. That's the illusion that you are in. And anybody waiting on somebody else to learn lessons while they with somebody else, you in the illusion. The other person is shit enjoying they goddamn self with somebody else. And you sitting up here worried about who they with, and that's my twin. I gotta wait for my twin to learn a lesson and to wake up. Fuck that. I've been manifesting you. So somebody's been manifesting y'all. That magician and that star with this here strength card. They need you. You in 9 Pentacle energy. They left you in 5 of Pentacles. They could be in 5 of Pentacles. Repeat. Passionate about somebody, sex-driven, missed opportunity, rude. They could be with somebody rude, treat them like a piece of shit, talk to them bad, lie to them, do hurtful shit, 3 of Swords. That's all it is. I've been manifesting you. Really. We're meant to be together. I will wait as long as it takes to get another shot at you. Shot at you, night of one. They waiting. Why they with somebody else? To get another shot at you. They didn't say I'm waiting. I will wait as long as it takes to build a life with you. No, they just want another damn shot at you. It's like saying I wait as long as it takes to get another shot at that, ass. I regret what I did to you. Your twin regret what they did to you. If this is your twin. Bottom of the day. I want to kiss you. This person ain't said shit about building shit. All they miss is the booty call, the sex. That's it. Watch this here. Watch this here. Hold on. Spirit, what does this person want from Soul Tribe? Watch this here. Just to prove a point. I know I'm connected. What do this person really, really want from Soul Tribe? If they learn a lesson, they want to build with you. If they haven't learned a lesson, they want sex or they want to bullshit you again. They want to play mind game. Because they know you don't want them in most cases. What does this person want with Soul Tribe, Spirit? What do they want? What does this twin want? That my twin. I be hearing some of the I got a I got a couple of channels I go to, but every now and then, you know, when you're on YouTube and shit and the algorithms to whereas I have a tarot channel. So, you know, tarot channels pop up in the damn live feed, right? I mean, in whatever. And I look on and I see twin flies. Let me see what these folks talk about. And you go in there and reader be like, that's your twin. Your twin learning the lesson. They learning the lesson with a karmic. They arguing and fighting about you. That's how I feel. What does this person want from Soul Tribe Spirit? Give me 3 cards in the bottle. What they want from y'all? Not a damn thing. A tyrant. They don't want shit. They don't want shit. Can y'all tell me what an emperor in reverse want from y'all? An emperor in reverse. They don't want shit. Abusive, rude, stubborn, no discipline, no control. They don't want shit from you. They want to abuse you. The magician in reverse. They want to manipulate you. I can't make this shit up. Do what your twin want from you. They want emperor in reverse energy and magician in reverse. What else they want from y'all? Huh? What else they want? Cause what else they want from y'all? Goddamn player. I can't make this shit up. They want to play mind game. Mind games. Again, a Knight of Cup in the upright is an offer. Knight of Cup in reverse, that's reverse it. Is an offer that somebody's rejected. They don't want shit from you. To go further, a Knight of Cup is in reverse is a damn player. They want to play you. They want to manipulate you. They want to control you. That's it. Unrequited love, heartbreaker, manipulator, one night stand, cheating, a player. 9 of Cups in reverse. They don't want shit. So if this is your twin flame dynamic, your twin don't want shit but to manipulate you and control you and play you. What's on the bottom? Keep your ass confused. That's all they want from you. That's it. That's what your twin want. That's why I ain't signed up for no damn twin flame journey. Magician in reverse red with that 2 of swords. This person don't want to do nothing but manipulate. Shit, some of them probably don't want to do nothing but do spell work on you to have your ass confused with that magician in reverse. This person don't want shit. I'm telling you. They don't want shit. They don't want shit. I experienced the question. So since y'all, watch tarot and shit, I asked the universal question. What does this person want from Soul Tribe? Look at this shit. Keep you stuck, trapped, confused. Come and get a little sex when they think, so they can cock block and keep you from getting somebody real, and then dip out on you again and go back somewhere else. And then you be walking around looking like Boo Boo the Fool. I didn't even want to title it Twin Flame Reading because I know how that energy is. It ain't good. Manifest you somebody that's healed just like you, the magician in the upright. Manifest you somebody that's on your level, that's going to be stable, that's going to keep it 100. Quit manifesting these same repeat cycles and never learning the damn lesson. Don't want to learn. Karmic lesson. Unwilling to learn. Karmic lesson. Don't manifest you somebody that wants to control you, dominate you, abuse you, manipulate you, magician in reverse, play games on you, trick you, do spell work on you, cheat on you, lie to you, heartbreaker, unrequited love, a manipulator, one night stand. Don't manifest that. And if that's the past person and you feel like this is your twin, that's what you waiting on. All right, y'all. Hit the like button. Thanks for hitting the like button. Stop letting people in and out of your life just because they got potential or you got kids or y'all was once married, but they treat you like shit. And they left you and went to somebody else that you know of that they've been with, baby daddy, baby mama, ex-husband, ex-wife, ex-trick, former trick. Release these damn folks, 5 of wands in reverse. They ain't gonna do nothing but do the same goddamn thing. You can't build with no knight. You can't build with no Knight of Wands. You can't build with no Knight of Sword in reverse. You can't build with no Emperor in reverse. You can't build with no Knight of Cup in reverse. How? And that's all that's on the table for the masculine energy. For the feminine energy, you ain't even on the table. That lets me know you didn't sign up for no twin flame bullshit like this here. Now, don't let me be the one to spill, or don't let me be the one to spoil your twin flame journey belief, if you will. But as far as me personally, I've never known. Now, some people say, well, I'm with my twin now. Okay, good. That's fine. You don't even need to be watching tarot. You need to be somewhere building with your twin. Y'all need to go get a channel. I met my twin and we together. I don't want to have a story or a testimony that I'm back with somebody and I was married after I met them and we departed and I got married, they got married, they got in a relationship, I got a relationship, and then we got back together and now, no, that's just a waste of motherfucking time for me. Time is too short for me to be waiting on somebody to get through building, possibly with somebody else, or time is too short for me to be waiting until I get through building with somebody else. Knowing if that's your twin, because if somebody else is your twin, whoever you with, that ain't your twin, knowing that at some point in time you're going to go back to the twin. You living in a damn illusion, like the card said. You living in a la-la world. You living in a make-believe world. Y'all be safe now. You really doing better. Like I said, I'm serious. Some of y'all don't even know this. You are much better off than you think you are. And you ain't even with your twin. Think about that shit now. Some of y'all out your life, you're doing much better. I ain't say you was rich, but you're doing much better right now than you were when you was with the person you thought was your twin. And if you're not lying to yourself, 99.9% of y'all know that I'm telling the truth. If you waiting on somebody that left you and all you got to remember, all they got to remember, all they asses want is passion and to control you and abuse you, a tyrant, missed opportunity, rude, always breaking your heart, and then leave you hanging 5 pennies. If you waiting on that energy to return, you are the magician in reverse, and you are the one that's in the illusion, not the other person. You the one confused. If you waiting on somebody that stuck 3 swords in your heart, left you for somebody else, manipulated, cheated on, lied, conniving, smooth talking. If this is what you waiting on, you the one that's in the illusion. You the one that's manipulating yourself. You tricking your own self. You the one that's confused, not the other person. Why? They laid up with somebody else. They getting their freak on. They fulfilling their little sexual fantasies. You straight. You don't need this person. You are much better off than you think. I'm telling you now. That's an energy that don't need no damn body. That's somebody, that's energy that you can't cheat on. Look, y'all come out at the end of the reading. Just like I've been saying all along. 9 Pentacles. The Empress don't chase. The Empress will leave your ass hanging. The Empress don't give a damn about no motherfucking twin. Do this energy look like they worried about a damn twin? The Empress is creative energy. You can go out and create you a goddamn twin. You can go out and create you somebody. You good. If you don't, you good. You better off than you think. Stop running and chasing. Peace. Oh, shit, man. Let me see here. They always messing with me. Nah, that ain't your twin. You good. That's an illusion.